So something that's important to do, I like to call individual chord practice. It's like how to make any individual chord. And today we're talking about this F major 7 chord. And you really want to be able to feel it and just make it. So
Right.
I encourage, this is something that you could do when you're just sitting there watching TV with the kids, or, because you don't actually have to make a sound to do this part of it, which is to say, okay, so I'm gonna put my hand on the neck, and then I'm just gonna, with my first finger, I'm gonna feel, oh, there's the first string, it's right on the edge. Like I'm not looking. And then I'm just gonna move over one, because that's the string. I've gotta make this F major 7. First of all, let's talk about this, what it is. F major 7 is first finger on the first fret of the B, second finger on the second fret of the G, and third finger on the third fret of the D, and perhaps even thumb at the first fret of the F.
Right.
I mean F at the first fret of the E string.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. So, and so it's really good to kind of, okay, this is a nice exercise. You can make a song. Okay, there's the first string. Just move it over the second string. Oh, and then just take the second finger while the first finger is placed, and just go. Okay, there's the first string. There's the second string. There's the third string. That's where I gotta be. Okay, and you can do the same thing with the third finger, or you can kind of feel where you are in relation to the second finger. And the other thing that you can feel is that on an acoustic guitar, the first string and the second string are not wound, so they're smooth, right? And then, okay, the third string's wound, and then that's the second wound string, and then you can, okay. And you just do that process, while you're watching Law and Order, or what my friend calls chung chung, chung chung. Right? Okay, but so just, but point is you can do it silently.
Yes.
Right? And get a little extra practice time. And then also it's like while you're doing that, you want to kind of visualize in your head what you're doing. It's like, I'm not looking, right? I'm just, okay, first string, second string, okay, there's a go. Okay, and then later, when the show's over and you put the kids to bed, you can softly work on the sounds of it, right? I hope you're not watching Law and Order with the kids, but whatever.
I don't watch Law and Order, quite frankly.
I know, I'm just making.
No.
Dexter.
We watch porn together. No.
Anyway, so that's a good practice. It's an individual chord practice. You can do it with any chord, but today we're talking about F major 7.